Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here. Tonight, we have the best series. They are state sports and all-time great comeback. It's game 5 on the Eastern Conference semifinal. This is Ryan Anderson. Sam Bennett, right here with me. And then a few moments out here.
Like people like the person is the music that I'm like professional on the service because that it's been in the house physically. I have to hurry, shower, and get ready because I'm going to film stories with them when they're here. I want to tell them when they're ready. And I told them that 30 minutes. I'm here. I'm on. Let me tell you. And so we actually matched without me to match. And then we accidentally ran the exact same shoe. Well, I saw it was funny because I don't know. So we are looking at what's your rest of it? I don't think so. 22. Oh, he's 18. Like, gossip. What's the matter? Thing is, I actually believe it's not, so I have a slight. Okay, I'm going to preface this. I'm as lightweight. I have amazing gloves. Anyway, so by the 22, I have a pack of 30 out many times. So why didn't you say 30? Nine, 22, 20, 18. Oh my God. Yeah, really much worse than that of alcoholic drinks you had in one night. Thing is, I actually believe it's 9, so I have no idea. Like, okay, I'm gonna preface this. I'm as lightweight. I have Asian gloves. Like, I don't know how you go all the time. Anyway, so
As high powered as they come offensively.
No question, Ryan. They can
Well, let's look at the perfect way to get over
every
one
position
at least
in each one of their starters.
Yeah, really.
Each one, you gotta give it
Where's
back.
Grant? Gotcha. All in control. Put it on. Back it on. Actually, I think I'm starting to feel better. Right.
Years. They're going to come out. Even for they look to see the Knicks have a winner campaign last year.
Are you attached to the coach?
Are you a living thing? The family state. Then we don't so long in the flesh grab.
Yes,
17.
No, it's not. No, it's not streaming, but it is demanding.
Are you some sympathetic over you know it did?
No. Well,
Yes, it's a strict.
no shame admitting that he.
They call. Argue something in this house.
Yeah.
Bring your back.
Agreed.
Argue time.
Ooh, good guess.
Did we get it?
No, it's all right.
Team was. All right, got a question. It's just really not gonna tell them.
Thanks for playing.
I've been using like in the back here.
Are you attached to the
No, 19.
Are you a living thing?
No, 18.
great?
Then we don't start with the question, right?
Yes, 17.
You kept that.
Yeah, 15.
No, it's not physical. No, it's not a machine, but it is demanding.
How can you be sure this isn't some stupid thing over you know it's this? Keep the defensive theory. Are you some stupid thing over you know it's this?
No. Well,
Yeah, that's correct.
no shame admitting that he.
They call it. Argue something in this house.
Yeah.
Bring your back.
Agreed.
Argue time.
Ooh, good guess.
Did we get it?
No, it's all right.
Team was.
All right, got a question.
You're really not gonna tell them.
Thanks for playing.
That's not gonna. I didn't go like.
Jesus, I was experience those in the years. How old is your no, you guys? You guys be out in nights at a store when they say here. And to be clear, this does not mean repeat.
It's a team. If I think the brings us to the easy, but many gentlemen again, it won't.
Maybe due in October. Which is about the same time that we should be harvesting all the vegetables. So, we're multitasking in the video. We shall get started. It's time. You can see that the pumpkins and the corn have been growing quite a bit, and our water collection system is still performing marvelously, except for that it hasn't rained since I built it. It's been about 4 weeks since I installed it. If you remember, the water comes along here, comes down, goes in through that little curve right there, and fills up this massive water tank. This is just a filled the hose for right now, and I'm really hoping at some point we get some rain, because that was kind of hopeful. But as far as watering the garden goes, my mom suggested that we water once every other day for 90 minutes. So that's what the timer is set at, and every other day, the drip system just runs for 90 minutes. And right now we just have this finger and that finger set up with the drip lines, because we're just experimenting with how much water we actually need. And now that these other fingers are broken, we'll install the drip lines over here. This is probably next week.
So over here, we planted some of the peppers, the growing nicely. Maybe our garden this year is melon, got some cantaloupes over there. We got the row of watermelon from last year. That young finger came up over here.
Here, but some reason.
These are from last year. I'll see if that media bird drop. So kind of missed the harvest season for this asparagus. We kind of let them overgrow. They're done for the season already, and then next year I think I'm going to transplant them to another area.
Very like you just let it keep growing. Like
The
that.
Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
But then again, probably right now, I think the only thing that didn't pop up came from
They flicker and it's too late, and then we got really hot weather. So it didn't show.
should be an interesting year. And this video will document the progression that we're having with both the garden. The cake. To the garden in week 20, those are from January. We did a couple things that we finished, fleshed out the rest of the drip system. And we had a little bit of rain. The rainstorm was about 15 or 20 minutes long, and we got about 5 inches worth of water, which equates to about 153 gallons that we can now use when it's not raining here in the garden.
New development, two zucchinis that are growing on the one in the back. And we've got probably 6 or so flowers.
The corn is doing great, and the pumpkins are expanding their territory a little bit again, but this year we're going to keep it a little more under control. Hopefully just having them still off on this side, where the pumpkins can grow, and leaving this side empty, so Cambridge can still go in and out.
So it's pretty, way more managed this year.
So nothing too crazy this week. Mostly just the rain system getting set up. We've had a couple bites of lettuce. Other things, just waiting for the heart. The big things like water. So it is week 7 for the garden and week 25 for Cambry. How's the garden doing?
Great. It was supposed to the garden here goes really well. So our first harvest is a big old zucchini. It's not as big as last year's, but I'm gonna take them off the vine. And then over here, our tomato start going like crazy, but not as big as last year's. So we
The filter plants look a little sad right now. I think they might not be getting enough water, so I've taken our little drip system and cranked it from 90 minutes to 120 minutes. So it should be 2 hours worth of watering instead of an hour and 30 minutes, and that's still happening every other day. And I need to pump it every day because it is getting regularly over 100 degrees out here, which is pretty hot for the plant.
Okay, other new development. Our water numbers are going like crazy. I'm gonna try and put in the budget here. Let's check out everything is. Sure, there's more in here. And then our potatoes, like they're doing all right. They look like they might need a little more water, but they look happy. Our melons are new and they are just as wild as our watermelon right now. Our peppers have like helped us thrive.
Sure, lifting it up quite nicely. And lastly, one kind of interesting thing that I don't think I showed last week is we do have some chickens, but we had a problem where they were eating their own eggs, which is kind of a weird situation. But one cool thing my dad did was he built this little shelf where the egg, once they're laid, can just roll out from under the chickens, and it keeps the eggs away from the chickens. I never knew that chickens could be cannibalistic like that, but luckily my dad had a solution. And that is it. Garden production is in full swing. We'll see you next week. A lot has happened in 2 weeks. Cambry, how far along are you?
7 weeks.
And how are things for you?
Great this week. Looking forward to maybe coming, not so soon, but one more trimester.
First trimester was a little bit rough. Second trimester was great. We are just starting third trimester, so we'll see how that goes. It's been 2 weeks. We've had a lot happen. Cambridge, you want to show off the new development?
So we have tons of new pumpkin vines, a lot of flowers, not so many pumpkins over here, but we do have one hanging out in the corner.
Oh, wow. That's a big boy. How did we not see this guy before? Because if you remember, we planted the big pumpkins along the far side and regular pumpkins along the close side.
I love that we have so many bees actually.
You can hear them buzzing. One thing we have had a problem with, if you remember we installed this drip system, well, one half of our drip system's battery died. I'll give you a guess as to which half of the garden that was. You can see it kind of stunted the corn's growth before we realized that the battery was dead. And one thing that's super unfortunate about these timers is that if I ever do want to set the timer, let's say I want it every other day for 60 minutes, I can hit go on the timer, but it doesn't start right away. It starts in 2 days and then goes for 60 minutes, which makes it super not easy to test out different settings in the timer. So we've been hand watering the garden for the last 2 weeks to hopefully help the corn catch up while I try to find a different drip system or a drip timer to finish watering our plants.
The watermelons are my favorite right now because look how cute they are. Like they're all over the place. There's another one there, a couple on the ground. I'm sure there's much more there. So exciting development. This little dark stone.
And so far, Cambry is still able to get through all the aisles.
Yeah, that ones are creeping in though.
Out their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. And New York has possession, following the bucket by Boston. Brunson passes to Towns. It's hard on the wing, defended by Brown. Pulls up on the wing. Hart can't hit. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Holiday. Now Horford. To the wing on the left. Porzingis finds Brown. Shoots over Hart. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Hart with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside McBride. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Now Brown. He's scoreless. There's the drive. Missed inside. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Payne. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Horford, a screen on Payne. And Pritchard, here we go. Horford passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, takes a 3. Towns with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Hauser. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. Instead, he went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Craig is checked in for Boston. Bridges hits them both. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges outside. Inside. Tipped. Craig with a steal. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. The three. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
For three, Bridges. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Bridges. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Knicks trail by 6. Bridges with it. From deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Bridges outside. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. On the wing, Tatum. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Achua with a screen. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hauser. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Sam Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls. Cornette's checked in for Craig. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York.
That one's no good. Knicks trail by 4. Outside McBride. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
The assist.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Robinson defending. Knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. New York. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Tatum muscles his way in.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Robinson finds Bridges. Fires for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Anunoby against Tatum. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Tatum against Anunoby. Outside Tatum. To halt the run. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Next. We have a dancer.
Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Bridges, a screen on Brown. Back to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Bridges misses. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. The floater. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
Bridges outside. Here's Towns. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Brunson passes to Achua. Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by White. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
He's off on the first. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Towns outside. Fires, top of the key. McBride can't get it to go. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Number 13, Tyler Kolek.
Holiday against Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Holiday surveying the floor. Just 3 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Achua, high post. Here's Kolek. He's guarded by White. Back to Achua. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Brown inside. No made baskets yet. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York shooting around 53%. A nice number. Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. 3-pointer. That one's down for Brunson.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside White. Back to Tatum. The shake. And then Tatum slams it in.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Brunson finds Bridges. Into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points. Bridges has got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, this is Bridges at his best. Knifing his way inside and through the contact.
Anunoby against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Tatum against Hart. And it's Tatum missing. Knicks leading by 5. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Brown. And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. White looking it over. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, New York. It's hauled in by White. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Tatum from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart with it. Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Fires the 3. And Mikal Bridges hits from deep. Bridges has got 28.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your fight squad. Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
switch here. Craig's checked in.
Number 12, Torrey Craig.
Celtics trail by 8. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Here's White. Craig on the wing. Can they get it? And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Stops Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Porzingis. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Brunson. Over Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Brunson at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Celtics trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
At the line, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Knicks leading by 7. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson. 5 ticks left in the first half. White for 3. No good that time. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Boston Celtics.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Well, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. The Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. On the wing, Tatum. The three ball knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 27 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Pass to Bridges. Pulls up. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 6. Brown scanning the floor. Now here's Porzingis. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White against Bridges. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Brown. To shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Hart. Bridges outside. They set a pick. Back to Hart. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's the fast break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Right side, Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Right side, Porzingis. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
New York leading by 8. Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tatum against Bridges. White with a screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. JB on the break. Sensational.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Tatum. Up top, Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. Over Holiday. And the Knicks miss again. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Holiday a screen on Hart. Here's Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside White. Holiday a screen on Bridges. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Hart. Another one falls for Boston. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Hart. Bridges against White. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brown against Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. That one's good. This game is all even. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Holiday against Bridges. Outside Hart. 3-pointer. Boston pulls it in. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Tatum. Porzingis grabs the board.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
It's stolen by Hart. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. That one's good from the corner. Anunoby's got his third basket on the night right there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
All right, fans, it's dance dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. No thanks. Check it. Let's see those dance moves.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby.
Let's hear it for him. Knicks substitution, number 5, Precious Achiuwa.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Holiday passes to Tatum over Achiuwa. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense too.
Achiuwa for 3. Boston pulls it in. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum against Achiuwa. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Holiday. And he misses the go-ahead basket. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 33.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Tatum inside. Achiuwa defending. Yes! And the foul! Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Down low. Here's Towns. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 39.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Achua against Tatum. Outside Brunson. Strong move, Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. On the wing, Tatum fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Tatum way outside. That three's off the mark. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 35 in the game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
With his feet set, Tatum's gonna make you pay.
Outside Achua, the 3 is up. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Horford inside. Towns on him. Pass to Holiday. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now Brunson. Outside Achua. Towns for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Achua. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 45 points.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Achua passes to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Achua with a screen. Brown against Bridges. And the shot goes down. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter. The Celtics shooting has been excellent in the 3rd quarter at 57%. Tatum against Achua. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Pass to Pritchard from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights with Boston. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Boston leading by 4. Outside Craig. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Cameron Payne.
Boston's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Pritchard from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by McBride.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Well, the Knicks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Outside Payne. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anunoby. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Pritchard. And it's good. 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Towns with the ball. Payne with it. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Towns outside. Right side Payne. Pocket 4. Here's McBride. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Boston leading by 6. Down low. Here's Craig. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Torrey Craig. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Good on the second one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Payne, pass to Towns. driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And yeah, this is what you'd like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the free throw, no good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Outside Tatum, pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser, defended by Payne. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Payne finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Shoots from 14. It's good. Off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Tatum. No good on the shot. Hart with the defensive effort. Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hart. Left side Brunson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Stolen by Bridges. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his good.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby, 2 shots.
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Cornette, and it's Brown in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Right side, Porzingis. To win the cold spell. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Outside Brunson. Now here's McBride, defended by Brown. And here's Brunson from the arc. Left side Hart, beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Holiday passes to Hauser. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Holiday passes to Hauser. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line, Sam Hauser. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Brown. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns a screen on White. Bridges down low. He's guarded by White. Bridges misses. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. White with it. He's guarded by Bridges. White against Bridges. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing we want to have.
Brunson with it, guarded now by Holiday. Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. And New York has possession. Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Holiday against Brunson.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside White. Back to Tatum. To the paint. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Hart finds Brunson. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Fires for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's got 14 points here in the second half. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Attention fans now on the court. Is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for some defense. Make some noise, fans.
Boston trailing. Holiday passes to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Towns outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Shooting for New York, Anthony Towns. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Towns. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. He got it again! Sensational!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Brown. And perfection right through the net. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Brunson against Holiday. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. And Porzingis with the block. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And that one's good. Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Tatum against Hart. Tatum inside. Shoots over Hart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
15 foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
Hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Outside Brunson. Boston pulls it in. Outside Brown. 3-pointer Holiday. The shot won't fall.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Bridges passes to Brunson. 30 seconds.
What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Three, Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board, and that's an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 24 seconds left in the game. Outside Hart launches it from deep. Boston pulls it in. Now Holiday. So we see Boston get the win here. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.